Welcome to another episode of Slay Now with Sam
and Mau. Hi mga madam.
And also featuring Lady Pan down here.
Bye, lady.
Bye, lady. She'll come back in the shot
she
later.
She said, you're not paying me enough for this.
Exactly. So Slay Now is your ultimate guide in facing each day ready to slay.
Let's kick things off with today's Fab Find of the Day.
The item that we love, that we think you'd love too. So our Fab Find of the day is
a fitness tracker. So this is actually my Apple Watch. I love tracking my steps, my distances. We actually ran a Spartan race together.
We did two
yes.
Spartan races.
And this helped us know what kilometer we were dying on.
I think you were dying on the 10th.
Yes.
Yes. And I also had some bruises at that point and blisters. So those were tough times, but thank gosh that we knew how many miles or kilometers we were at.
Yes.
Yes.
So this helps me stay motivated and on track. I specifically love this because I can take calls and send messages on it. So I feel like I'm on Totally Spies talking to my watch. Very fun, but get the things you love, and you can get these fitness trackers, whether it's a ring. I think you have a ring.
Yeah, I also have an Aura ring, so that helps too. But for me, the most important thing that I track are my steps. Always be sure to hit at least 10,000 steps per day. It's essentially like having one free meal with no calories.
Yes. So put in the work and keep track. So this is our Fab Find of the Day.
Fitness tracker. So that is really something that we hope we can inspire our madams to keep a healthy lifestyle, right, Mau?
Yes, especially if you want to be in tip-top shape. That's definitely a must-have. And speaking of must-haves, if you love us and the content we make, we hope you consider our show a must-watch every single week.
Exactly.
You can also show us your support by giving us a follow on Spotify.
So of course, for this special episode, we want to thank PAC Studios and ReelReve.
Yes. Also, thank you to Fridays Puerto Galera for helping us make the show possible.
Exactly. So let's get to it. So here on Slay Now, we want to be known as the show that encourages and inspires people, especially women, to be the best versions of themselves.
That's right, Sam. That's why we always say we are the ultimate guide for our madams.
Yes.
In facing each day ready to slay.
Exactly. Yes, and so we cannot overemphasize that enough. So for today's episode, we want to dedicate it to you, our mga madams.
Yes, that's why we're calling today's episode Slay with Your Fans, the Mga Madam Special. Think of this episode as an episode for you and by you, mga madams.
Exactly. So we've pulled up some of those comments and we are ready to slay them.
Let's do this.
All right, so we're going to start reading comments that you put on our Instagram reel that we asked you to write. So comments, questions, or stories. So let's start with number 1. North Shore Baby 123 said, topic, is it okay to stay in your comfort zone wherein you are already established, earning 6 digits, or step out and accept another challenge to get to another level, but no more time for personal life? Thoughts?
I think we always need to strive to grow, but if it's making you miserable, it's not worth it. Nothing's worth your mental health and your peace.
Exactly. But also, don't forget to keep striving, right? Never stop believing.
Wow.
Should burst into a song right now.
Karaoke?
Yeah. Pass.
All right, let's pick one of these. So from ALGIIZZ, let's choose your future goals in the near future.
Oh, I want to launch a brand called Back. But you don't know what else it's going to be. But it's not a studio, so that's my short-term goal. What about you, Mau?
I love that. You're expanding the brand.
PAC.
Yes.
Yes.
For me, just keep growing in every aspect of my life. Get stronger. Get more delulu. Get...
What?
You know.
Speak for yourself. No, but the Lulu in a good way.
Yes.
Yeah.
In a positive, I can conquer the world way.
Exactly.
And yeah, just keep building. I have a lot of things coming, so stay tuned.
Abangan. All right. Here's one from this user. SamD_8485. If you could live 1 year in another woman's shoes, who would you choose and why? And imagine this user said, if you're going to answer in the Miss Universe stage, practice na si Maureen.
Thank you for the question.
My hair flip ba sa Miss Universe?
If I could live 1 year in another woman's shoes, I would choose Lady Panlilio because she is the ultimate woman. She lives a life of luxury and she knows what she wants. When she's uncomfortable at the beginning of the episode, she leaves. She has a unicorn because she's special. Thank you.
Wow, ang galing!
And what about you?
I think I'm pretty biased because you
Oh, yeah.
you answered my child.
Perfect score.
My pride and joy.
Yeah, that's how you win a pageant, guys. Know your audience.
Exactly.
If you could live in another woman's shoes, who would you choose and why?
Oh, if I could live in another woman's shoes, I would choose Michelle Obama. Because first of all, I think she's a very inspiring woman and I'm a fan of her book, The Becoming.
Wow.
Yes. And second of all, I think that she's great. Thank you. I'm retired from pageantry.
Wow, guys, she chose Michelle O over Michelle D. That's crazy.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, next.
Our next question. Anne Jessim. Sorry if I am butchering this. Bebs, hashtag Samau topic. Bebs, can you discuss something related to being narcissistic or having narcissism in the workplace, friendship, relationships, or chika?
Sige nga, mag-Tagalog ka.
Ay.
Sige, kaya mo yan, Mau.
May nag-experience na ba kayong ganong tao?
Medyo.
Oh. Medyo in demand yan lately. So, love to hear your thoughts. And chicas, smiley, when na ba? Patiently waiting for you girls, Madam Marites. More power! Okay.
10/10 Tagalog.
I didn't know you made medyo MDJ.
It's like a shortcut. Yeah, now you know.
Now I know. Mas bilis.
Mas bilis.
Madije.
Okay. So I feel like narcissism, this is a topic we talked about a lot in season 1. And it's so very apparent. But I think with narcissism, the scariest ones are the covert narcissists.
Yes, they're hiding it.
Yeah, they're hiding and you don't know. And they keep love bombing you. So in a workplace, I think that is so toxic. Especially if your boss is the narcissist, right?
I feel like a lot of smart narcissists use manipulation. So really trust your gut.
Right.
Trust the vibe.
Right. But I also would say that there are studies shown that narcissists are actually very, very successful people because they will step on anyone's toes and cross anyone's boundaries just to get what they want.
Yes, a lot of CEOs and people in power are narcissists because they can make those,
decisions.
Inhumane but tough decisions that a lot of normal people wouldn't make.
Ethically,
yes.
Yeah. And I think also narcissism, if apparent in a relationship, for me, it's not my cup of tea. So I guess just evaluate who you're with. Again, with covert narcissists, you don't see that until later on. So if you see a sign or maybe a yellow, orange, or red flag, keep it in mind. And then once maybe they unfold to be the narcissist that you thought they were, then run away.
Yes.
There's nothing better to do. Don't put yourself through all that trouble.
Agreed.
All right. Next one we have from MNM_DRGL. Book, movie, album reviews / recos, investment, crypto, and stock trading, new skill or hobby you are learning, myths and misconceptions about health, relationship, career, and success, things people don't know about you, your favorite funny story to tell people. Okay, let's choose one.
Wow, that's a
overwhelming.
Lot.
Okay, I'll choose one for you and you choose one for me.
Okay.
Okay, I'll choose your favorite funny story to tell people.
My favorite funny story to tell people about myself, or can it be about others?
It can be about others. Don't be mean.
Oh no.
She started with I
actually really love it because I've seen Sam veneer fall out so many times. And I think it's the funniest thing ever because when you love someone, It's just so funny.
Wait, tell them about the one time at that one bar.
Yeah, once we were meeting a new group of people, and Samantha's like super gorgeous, and we're all shaking hands for the first time. She's like, "Hi, my name's Samantha," and her veneer just popped out onto the floor, and it was like, "Is that a mint? Oh my god, it's a veneer!"
No, the whole time Maureen was just laughing like, "Ha ha."
I lost my mind. I was pointing. I was crying. I knew exactly what happened. And thankfully, the guy who was there was really cool.
Yeah.
He was like, veneers.
Yeah, like it was a normal thing, right?
And then she just picked it up and put it in her purse.
I slowly walked away. I was like, oh, God.
And then it fell out again her birthday weekend.
Can you stop?
Sorry.
Sumasobra ka na.
I took a selfie with it, but it's for personal enjoyment. All right. Can I choose the same one? I want to choose the same one. Your favorite funny story to tell people.
My favorite funny story recently was when Mau fell off the boat in Bali.
Oh yeah, I could have died.
No, you couldn't, because it was so funny because the tour guide was like, "Okay, guys, someone usually falls in this area," and I was in my mind, I was like, "It's Maureen," and true enough, lo and behold, Maureen fell. So
yeah,
it was pretty funny because I think we were all kind of stressed that morning to make it to this tour.
Yes.
So that really broke the ice, and I'm kind of glad that you fell. Sorry.
Yeah,
for the betterment of the group aura.
Yeah, we went river rafting in Bali, and I think, as you said, yeah, it was a good way to not take ourselves too seriously.
Exactly.
So I like that. That was a good
fun.
Adventurous group.
Exactly. But what happens in Bali
stays in Bali. Bali belly.
Yeah.
All right. So for these questions, there are quite a few questions.
So we'll just choose
pick one.
Okay.
Yes. So from Leo, Deanne,
and Pinto.
Let's choose. What is one day you would choose to live in your life over again? A day you'd like to relive.
I think that would be my last day in the US before I left after college. And so I had all my friends there. We were in this huge gathering. We had brunch at my favorite spot. We were just doing all the last minute things that I loved about the city. And that was such a nice day. And I think I'm saying this because I feel very nostalgic. I miss my friends a lot. They're like my family, like you, Cousin Mo. So yeah, I would love to relive that day. But what about you?
For me, it would have to be my first time ever trying freediving. It was with Maximum Freediving in Batangas, in Mabini. And
wow, galing location.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like ever since then, Mabini is my happy place. That's where my heart resides.
You are Miss Batangas.
Yeah.
Padre Garcia, Batangas.
Batangas. Like cattle trading capital of the Philippines. But it is, swear. Okay. So I would have to say that day is a very special day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. Next question, please, from Kwa Song 11. Number 5, they gave 5 topics and we're going to choose contentment. Do you feel content in what you do, or do you feel that you have to keep striving for the next goal?
I would say both. I try to enjoy every moment.
Yeah.
Why be on this earth to be miserable?
Right.
And I've gotten better at calling myself out on asking myself, am I having fun?
Right.
Why am I doing this?
Right.
What's my purpose?
Right.
So I choose to be content and
happy.
To really be honest with myself with what feeds my soul.
True.
What about you?
I feel that for me, sometimes I catch myself that I'm not content because I'm not where I want to be, maybe career-wise or business-wise. So I'm pretty tough on myself on those certain aspects. But also at the same time, I always remind myself to also be content with the journey I'm going through and the small wins that you have along the way.
Yeah.
And losses too, because you learn so much from when you lose, right?
Yeah, and also don't compare your life to others.
No, stay in your own path.
It's your own journey.
Yeah, it's your own lane. Focus.
So, from SMN Image. Ooh, singing session. Oh my god.
Okay, what song? We have to do this.
Should we do Love on Top?
Ang taas.
That's why.
Okay.
Or do you have a suggestion?
Lani
hot. Oh. Okay. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Do you see the glow on the window pane? Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, I'm not a good singer, but I'm a
Dude,
performer.
Yeah.
I'm like inappropriately
I suck
confident.
at singing. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. I mean, I feel like I'm in tune. Like, okay, backstory. I told my mom I want to play guitar, so I took guitar lessons.
Yeah.
And then I took singing lessons. We did like around 10 to 15 sessions. And after that 15th session, my mom was like, so, kamusta? Do you like it? And then I looked at her, I was like, parang, it's not working. She's like, yeah, you're right. She was like, let's just do guitar.
You know, my mom enrolled me in opera classes.
Wow.
I took a few, and I was also really bad, so I just stopped. Because it was like,
Yeah.
like,
oh, pwede! In another life.
I am just not a singer. That's the one Filipino gene I missed.
Yeah, same. My sister,
Unfortunately.
my sister is an amazing singer. Like, sometimes it gets annoying when we're in the car and a song plays and she just belts her way through. I'm just like, ah, sana all.
Honestly.
Yep.
All right, we have a lot of questions from this user. The username is Clark Hush _. Let's do, for his question, the types of people we fall in love with.
I think for me, the one common trait of people I've fallen in love with is that they are very successful. Not successful, but very career driven.
Yeah.
Very career driven and someone who can baby me.
You love somebody who courts you, who gives you like unlimited energy.
Yeah.
You cannot be the faint of heart if you're courting Sampan.
Wow.
Yeah,
Take
honestly.
note, people.
Yeah, you want planned dates, you want itineraries.
I want the whole packed shebang.
Roses picked up at the airport, lahat.
Yeah.
And for me, I really like quiet boys.
True. It's like the type of people you date. It's like the kind of guy where if you pass him in like a hallway or something, you just don't hear anything. You know, like some people you pass like through a restaurant, like you can hear them, or like you and me, that you can hear us for sure. But your guys, they're always so reserved.
I love a brooding guy who's like in
Yeah.
the corner, like just thinking, drinking, just staring into his cup. I don't know. I love discovering a quiet person's...
You wanna feel it.
Yeah, I want to crack them. I want to make them
Grabe
laugh.
naman sa crack, parang feel is okay. Crack them.
But I don't know. I think that's maybe a toxic trait of mine is I like a challenge.
I mean, everyone does.
Yeah. But it's very common. I go for... I'm an anxious attachment style person, so I'm always overthinking about relationships. I like avoidant guys.
Yeah.
Which is hassle and headache. So I'm trying to be secure and choose secure partners.
True.
But I definitely love
a challenge.
Yeah, a quiet, mysterious boy.
So if you love a challenge, I'm the challenge.
Yeah.
Not the man. I love hard. Okay, next one from Pink Panini. Oh, I love paninis. Okay, topic suggestion. Reuniting with the one that got away. Oh, God.
Have you been reunited with the one that got away? I haven't.
I haven't.
If I did, I think I would just joke with them and be like, ugh, gosh, why did we miss our timing? Because I feel like half the time, it's just not the right place, time, circumstance, but everything happens for a reason. So
yeah,
I would just be like, ugh.
But I do think that, like, the one that got away, there's not only one person who got away. Because usually after you meet that person, you meet someone even better.
Yeah.
And they become, hopefully, not the one who gets away. But if I ever did reunite with that person, wow, I feel that I would just be grateful towards him. And be like, hey, thanks for all of that. I learned a lot. Heartbreaks and trials and tribulations, but it was a good relationship nonetheless. Hence why, they're usually the one that got away. They usually end very mutual, no?
My first love was honestly the most genuine, kind, hearted guy, and I do message him on his birthday sometimes still.
That's nice.
But, like, I would never... What we had was so special. I think we were 16.
Yeah.
And it was very pure. No, it really was.
Okay.
I was such a good girl.
What happened?
But I know what we had in that moment. It was very special because we were also two international students. We met in China when I was in boarding school. I went to the all-girls school. He went to the all-boys school. So I wouldn't go back.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget
The
how
feelings
sweet
Yeah.
and real
Yeah.
and pure that time in my life was.
Yeah, true. I feel the same way.
All right, from Jing_Virgo. How to resist heartbreak? How do you avoid heartbreak?
I mean, honestly, I feel like Mau and I are the worst people to ask. I feel like you and me, when we jump into a relationship, it's always like we are 200% there.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, also at the same time, you don't want to waste the other person's time. So why are you with someone if you're not going to give them your 110%, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think also to avoid heartbreak, see your values and your morals if you guys align.
Right.
Talk about the hard stuff also. Do
Like,
you want kids? Do you want to get married?
In the beginning too.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just find out 5 years down the line, oh, he doesn't want kids. So what's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If religion's very important to you, are you willing to coexist with, you know, whatever respective religion you have?
Right.
What country you want to live in. There's so many things that you can talk about in the beginning and see if you're flexible.
True.
And if not, then part ways.
Better to let go early than later on.
And trust your gut. If you have an inkling that something is wrong, maybe see what's up.
Yeah. Get out.
Yeah.
Get out now.
And see what you can accept and live with. Because
Yeah.
nobody's perfect, let's be
Yeah.
honest. There's never going to be a 100% match.
True.
But if you can find that 99%, go lang.
Yeah, and I feel like acceptance is so very important in a relationship because there's some things about people that you cannot change and you just have to accept them for who they are.
Yes.
And you just have to ask yourself, am I okay to live with this for the rest of my life?
Yes.
Before you say yes. So
Agreed.
Yep. Next question from Miss Rob _ topic, pride can't pay your bills. Hoping na ma-choose ka na po. And sana may makarelate. Nakaka-relate ka ba, Mau?
Oo.
Wow. Sige nga, Tagalog ko.
Okay, sige. Kasi, totoo. Tama. Okay. Pride cannot.
Yeah, not at all. Because when I read this question, or topic rather, it feels that pride can't pay your bills, meaning you don't want to accept a job lower than what you think you deserve to literally pay your bills. So, yeah, I feel like we've all had, for the lack of a better word, shitty jobs, right?
Yeah, honestly, working, even when I was younger, I really loved fashion.
Yeah.
I'm not the tallest. You know, especially in the US, they need 5'8" and up. I'm 5'7".
You're almost there.
Almost, but
Not
I wasn't allowed in the door.
Yeah.
And when I was entering throughout the years, I've accepted jobs that I didn't necessarily want, but I need the money.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
And in the end, although commercial work isn't necessarily as glamorous as fashion, it's really what paid the bills in the end for me. So sometimes, you know,
you gotta adjust.
You have to see where your market is.
Exactly. For me naman, like when I was in college, as international kids, you can't take a real job because you don't have an SSS until after you've graduated and then get your 2 years to work in the US. So I would work in a farmer's market, which was so fun. I mean, it was tough sales, but it was a great experience nonetheless. Obviously, it wasn't like a posh job or anything like that. I also worked in retail for like 2 months. Yeah, you live and you learn, and you gotta pay your bills. Put the pride aside.
Agreed. So from dev.db, we have quite a few suggestions.
Favorite series?
What is your favorite series?
Oh my gosh, I'm rewatching Game of Thrones right now to get ready to rewatch House of Dragons to get ready for season 2.
Very nice.
Yes. What about you?
Ooh, that's tough. I'm actually rewatching Naruto and Shippuden. It's like my comfort show.
Aww.
So that's been quite fun. And then I really love Chainsaw Man currently.
Like Chainsaw Massacre?
No, it's an anime with this guy who like kills demons. Actually, demon anime is so popular right now.
Huh.
I also love Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. These are all my favorites because I can't choose. So.
Okay. Can't relate. And also the comment said, sana mag-guest si Lady Pan. You saw her earlier. So, yay for Lady Pan. All right. The next comment is from Shania_DIVG. Topic suggestion: managing quarter life crisis. So I guess when you're 25, that's a quarter life crisis.
Yes.
I had one. I was like, because in your early 20s, it's like you can still play around. And like personally, from my experience, I was still in the US, so I didn't feel that. I mean, I had a big girl job for sure, an 8 to 5, but I knew I wasn't gonna settle there.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not serious. But when I reached 25, I'm like, all right, what am I doing in life?
Yeah.
Everything needs a purpose. Everything needs a higher meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely have a quarter life crisis every 2 years. Just like, what am I doing with my life? Who am I? What do I want?
I think you had one like last year.
Yeah, definitely.
It was so nice to see it though, honestly.
Yeah, it was like a rebirth.
Yeah.
And as I get older, yeah, if you keep heading in the right direction and becoming your dream woman, you're on the right path.
Exactly.
So when you feel lost, just be like, who do I want to be? Okay, go do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Girl power.
All right, from Lonely Planet X. What is your thought about TikTok, the trending orange peel theory relationship?
Sige, Tagalog part.
Na-try nyo na din ba i-ask ang
Partner.
partner,
I think partner.
or friends nyo na ipagbalat kayo ng orange prutas?
I'm gonna try that later.
So what is orange peel theory? Have you heard of it?
Yes, you actually explained it to me recently. Could you
Yes.
explain to our viewers?
So orange peel theory is the theory that if somebody loves you enough, they'll do something that can help you. Even if it's as simple as peeling an orange. A child can peel an orange. But if you love someone, you'll do it for them just to make their life easier, just to make them happy. It's the care and effort. And do you believe in orange peel theory?
I guess, yeah. I mean, it's a good determinant, right? For if your partner or your friend really cares. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of the people I've surrounded myself with currently, they will all peel the orange for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just surround yourself with good people and give everyone
Yeah.
some oranges to peel for you.
Yeah, I think if the relationship is feeling transactional or it's very tit for tat,
Then you can sense it with the orange peel theory.
yeah, then
Yeah.
you can realize maybe this isn't, a genuine relationship.
Right,
This
right.
is scorekeeping.
Right,
So
right.
I think also at the core of the orange peel theory is you're not keeping score.
Exactly.
You love them, you'll help them no matter what.
Facts. All right, so we have more topic suggestions and questions later. So for now, we're going to go to our new game here on Slay Now just because of this special for you guys, mga madam.
Yes, and we are going to call it Slay It With Me.
Okay, so in this game, we will be given a topic or category, and we need to say the exact same answer. So that's the goal.
Yes.
And if we don't, we just don't.
Yes. All right, this is exciting. Our producer, Matt, will throw us topics and categories.
Let's start.
Most common coffee order. 3, 2, 1.
Iced
black
Americano.
coffee. Oh. Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Slay.
Frennies.
What did you say? Black?
Black coffee. Iced
Yeah.
black coffee.
Okay.
Same.
Next. Favorite photographer friend. 3, 2, 1.
Michelle
Doc
D.
Marlon.
Oh.
Oh. Friend, I just read photographer.
Ooh, fake. Okay.
Yeah, definitely MD.
Oh, this is going to be triggering. I don't know who to go with. I have two in mind.
I have one.
Okay.
Messiest friend. 3, 2, 1.
Iman.
Yeah, she wouldn't.
I love you, Iman, but I've seen your car during Miss Universe Philippines.
Yeah. I love you, Frankie.
I love you though.
Okay.
Go to fast food restaurant. 3, 2, 1.
McDonald's.
Ah! I thought you were going to say Chow King.
No, I like McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite Miss Universe winner. 3, 2, 1.
Demi
Pia.
Lay.
Oh. It's okay.
Oh, but I love Pia.
I do too.
Yeah.
Favorite bar. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I'm not ready. I need to think. I haven't been out. I haven't been out. Okay. Wait. What bars are there?
It's so obvious, Sam.
Oh, shut up. I haven't been in so long. Okay, go.
Favorite bar. 3, 2, 1.
Dr. Wine. What were you gonna say?
All the bars escaped me.
Oh.
No, I was trying to say the one in Shangri-La. The one in the middle. The front. Okay, fine. Dr. Wine. Jeez. No, but
are you
I
saying
like...
Umanota?
No, the one in
Back
front.
room?
Back room.
Ah.
Just haven't been in a while, but I
Yeah.
just... Right now, that's my vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like we go to Dr. Wine.
I mean, yeah.
Either Makati or BGC.
Yeah.
But
I like the Makati one.
Makati rooftop.
It's growing on me.
Favorite old movie. 3, 2, 1.
Pride and
Casablanca.
Prejudice.
Ah.
Pwede.
Favorite cocktail or drink of choice. 3, 2, 1.
Gin
Dirty
and tonic.
martini.
Oh, I was gonna. Yours is whiskey though.
Yeah, whiskey or a dirty martini.
Yeah.
Depends on what kind of mood I want.
Yeah.
Whiskey's just like to relax and not be hungover. And then dirty martini's like, we feeling frisky.
Mine is red wine or gin and tonic.
True.
Last, favorite nationality to date. 3, 2, 1.
French.
Spain. Spain.
What?
Space?
What does that mean?
Espanol!
Oh, okay, Spanish.
Espanol.
Ah. All right, that was fun.
Good job.
Congratulations, we did quite good.
Yeah, we did.
Honestly, not bad.
Not bad.
So let's get back to our fan suggestions.
All right, let's read more from this second batch of comments. So let's begin with JMA, just JMA. How to overcome midlife crisis, that feeling na napag-iiwanan ka na. Iiyak na ako dito, mga marites. Ha 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 ha.
I feel like to overcome, we touched on this kanina.
Yeah.
You
So-
really need to focus on yourself, learn something new.
Yeah. And again, like, you are on your own path, so you don't have one specific timeline on when you're supposed to achieve point 1, 2, and 3. Again, it's carve your own path.
Yes.
And don't mind the noise behind you.
And I think if you're really feeling lost, learn a new skill. You don't have to buy a new car. You don't need to be crazy or
Yeah.
give yourself bangs.
Yeah.
Just learn a new skill.
Yourself bangs.
Yeah.
That is so early 2000s.
Oh, anybody going through a hard time will give themselves bangs.
Facts.
I have many times.
I've seen it.
All right, from Shanina DLVG, fun childhood memories.
I feel that a lot of my childhood was really centered towards volleyball. Like, in my school, I went to Southville in Las Piñas. So you start varsity even in grade school. And I remember I had this one moment where we had home court. It was all international schools, and it was going to be our 4th year to win championships. And yeah, I made that last course. So yeah, I was such a volleyball player. I was such a jock growing up. And it was fun. And I had nice glutes.
Flex.
What about you?
For me, my mom always loved playing mahjong. So I just remember the cracking of the tiles,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, "Mom, I want to go home. Mom, I want to go home. Mom, I want to go home." And she'd be like, "One more game, one more game."
Wait, we should play mahjong with my mom one time.
Yeah.
So we need to do that.
But when the moms were playing mahjong, we would play dark tag. So you turn off the lights and you're
Like
trying
Marco
to-
Polo. Like
kind
Marco.
of, but you're not saying anything. You're
Gotcha.
kind of just destroying the room, to be honest. But
Yeah.
it was fun. Like I have a lot of memories.
So you play that too.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, one from Green Panini. I love you, whoever you are. How to deal with existential crisis.
Wow, is our audience mga madam? Are you okay? Everyone
Like,
is
first of all,
is struggling.
Yeah, everyone needs to relax. It's what I always tell lady. Just
Okay.
relax.
Why relax, not relax?
It's cute. Just relax.
Okay.
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 Just relax. It's just pag-ibig.
Actually, I do tell myself that every time I'm stressed out. I'm just like, relax. If I'm running late, relax.
Why are your eyes flickering?
Because I'm relaxing.
Madam, are you okay?
Yeah. Because honestly, I get so stressed. I'm such an overthinker.
Yeah.
So just relax.
Yeah, try relax one time because it's like faster. Just relax.
Relax.
Relax is just pag-ibig.
All right,
Okay.
from Blanc Tayon. I really like season 1 episode regarding imposter syndrome. Would it be possible for you to do a part 2 or something work related, like how to deal with burnout? You know, I saw a meme recently that said, imposter syndrome is out and Delulu is in. I agree. Don't think you're less than, think you're even better.
Yeah.
realistic.
Like, the Lulu is the Salulu.
Yeah. You know, might as well be confident. Imposter syndrome, it comes from within, and, you know, in terms of mental health and dealing with burnout, give yourself some me time.
Yeah.
Fill your cup.
Exactly. I agree with everything you said. Okay, next one is from midnight_goodnight. So we gave 4 topic suggestions, and I'm going to choose how to disagree with someone more powerful. I mean, I feel that I've experienced that in the workplace a couple of times, and I think you just have to respectfully disagree, but also give a solution, give an alternate solution. Like, be productive with your suggestion, especially if that person is in charge, let's say.
Gaslight them. Charot! Don't do that. If you disagree with somebody in power, I think, yeah, state your points. I think we need to improve X because it will benefit us at point 1, 2, and 3.
Exactly.
Give solid reasons.
Exactly.
Be very clear, and don't be afraid to say the team is suffering because of X, Y, and Z.
Exactly.
Here's a solution.
Yeah.
So just be honest and logical, because you can't fight logic.
Yes. Agree.
All right, from Relin_JIEI. Diploma or discarte?
Do you even know what discarte means?
Just do it. Like
para-paraan.
Like, it's like you're either educated or you're just working.
Yeah, or you find ways. BDO. We find ways.
So what is the actual, like, discarte means, like...
You find ways, like yung discarte mo.
Okay.
It's like, let's say you want to get this role, and so you make discarte, like you try to connect with people who you know can help you get the role.
Okay.
Or
so against all odds.
You'll
accomplish.
Not naman against all odds. It's just you find ways. Video.
Okay.
Basta video. For me though, I would say it depends on your career path, or it depends on your goal. Obviously, if you're going to be someone in the medical field, you need a diploma.
Yes.
Sis. But if you don't, then I think the best teacher is experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think if you're a creative, if you are a tradesman, no need. Experience will, you know,
triumph over everything.
You.
Yeah.
Yes. But again, if you're doing math or
you're going to become a lawyer, it's like, of course you need to take the bar.
Get the proper certification.
Yes. Do that.
Get that diploma.
Okay, so another comment from I See What You Did There, DJ Mangrove. Topic: thoughts on 300 peso engagement ring or prenup agreement. Would you accept a 300 peso ring? It's not even 300, it's 299.
Honestly, no. I can buy myself a very gorgeous ring.
True.
So my partner better be able to afford equal or better than.
And I also have to say that, like, you only get an engagement ring hopefully once in your life.
Yeah.
So, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, just because this ring is expensive, I value you more. But it kind of does. So I'd say spend a little more on your partner's ring if you intend to get engaged soon.
Yeah. However, if my dream partner just gave me a really ugly ring, I would say yes. And then after, I would be like, baby,
time to make bawi with the actual wedding band.
Let's get something I love so I can be proud of it.
True.
But I would say yes, and then let's just adjust after.
True. But again, if you're in a situation where you're still in high school, let's say Romeo and Juliet vibes, and if you're just so in love, then yeah, I mean, it's circumstantial, right?
But I tell my partners now, you know, if we ever get engaged, I want an oval ring, make sure my nails are done.
Yes.
Just tell Samantha or a best friend to get my nails done, and please hire a photographer.
Yeah. Oh, for me, it's like I want a photographer from like 3 different angles. And then I want videos. Bish, stop. Let me. I want angles for when I say yes. Oh my God. You know, like a close-up of that. And then also, obviously, for the one asking. And I also want drone shots. And the most important part that people freaking forget in every engagement, lapels. Because you kind of black out when you're getting engaged to, and the person asking you also kind of blacks out. Like, you want to hear those words that they said when they're literally confessing their love to you and asking you to be with them for the rest of your life.
She is so extra. Oh my God.
What?
But I love it because you know what? Closed mouths don't get fed. So if you want something, say it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, how is a man supposed to read your mind, or
Exactly.
a woman, or anyone? Like, if you want something, say it.
Yeah.
Nobody is a mind reader on this earth.
Yeah, and also with my engagement, it's like I told whoever just to ask my best friend Russell in the US. Everything is with her.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Send me your info, Bara. I know exactly. Ring size, etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get remeasured.
Let's
but-
do
Do you want to have a day where we just try on rings?
yeah, and then have champagne.
Woo!
Okay.
All right. From Brown Leather Pandesal.
They're my playlist names. Green Panini and Brown Leather Pandesal. So cute.
Wow. I won't tell anybody my playlist names. All right. How to deal with laziness. Huhu, please po. Sana mag-choose. Tinay tamad na.
Ako, sa school.
Oh. Okay, you're so good at reading typos.
It's shortcuts. How to deal with laziness? Honestly, just get up and do it. Like, it's okay to be lazy sometimes as long as you know that you can afford to be lazy. But
Yeah.
often, more times than not, just freaking do it.
Yeah, for me, I schedule everything in the morning. I give
Yeah.
myself a time frame and I just knock everything out.
Yeah.
And then I can be lazy after.
I have to say, though, I was a procrastinator before, like, especially in college, but I just got over the hump. It just feels better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Babu. Time management and work-life balance. Speaking of time management, how do you do it?
You organize your day and your week. Just know what you're doing and always list down your goals. It'll be easier for you to track.
Yes, scheduling is key.
Yeah.
All right.
Next one, again from the Lonely Planet. 5 types of friends na kailangan natin sa buhay or mundo, and why. So we all need the wild friend.
Yeah, for entertainment purposes.
You need the mom,
I'm the mom friend.
for sure.
I have everything in my purse for you.
Yes.
Whatever you need, baby.
You need the adventure girl.
Yes. I think you're actually the glue. You're the
Uh-huh.
person, the great connector who gets everybody together.
Thank you.
I feel like you need a DJ.
yeah, for the
Okay,
music.
a creative. Somebody to
Yeah.
play music, take photos,
Yeah.
set the vibe.
Yep. And what's the fifth one?
The fifth one, I would say maybe a nurse.
I think no. I would say the voice of reason. Like we all need one.
Yes, we
because moms
do.
go wild sometimes.
Sometimes, moms need to have fun too.
Okay. Can you read this one?
It's Babu. Love languages and situationships.
I think we've covered enough of love languages. However, with situationships, honestly, I'm not a fan. Like, I've never... Have I? No, I think in college, maybe yes, because it's college. But now, after college, it's just, I don't have time for situationships. Like, I
Yeah.
date to date. I don't date just to date. I date because I see a future with that person.
Yeah, I think that's a better mindset. I've had a lot
Definitely.
of situationships, and it's just selfish people taking what they need. And sometimes that's okay. If both
Yeah.
parties agree, fine.
Yeah.
But as you get older, you don't have time for indecisive behavior.
Yeah, and you don't want to waste your time and waste someone else's time. You don't want to
Yes.
invest in something that's never going to return.
I'm going to skip number 2 and go straight to number 3.
Yeah. Okay, so one from Maria Kim 1354. How to be successful, elegant, beautiful, and happy all at once. Just be hot.
Just be hot. Slay now.
Yeah, slay now.
Slay now.
Slay now or slay never.
All right. From
Lucy.
IUC Diamond. Topic suggestion. Thoughts on settling down before 30 and when you're already in your 30s.
I'll go first. I'll speak for the before 30s. I always wanted to be engaged before I'm 30. That's always been like a goal. I don't know if it's because I've been watching a lot of fairy tales or whatnot, but I just want to be engaged before 30. But also, I've seen so many of my friends, you included, you don't have to settle so early in life, especially if you don't feel that you're ready to really get married. But I still want to be engaged before I'm 30. Not gonna lie.
I think settling down after your 30s, you're so much more decisive.
Yeah.
Your pool is just more matured in general.
Exactly.
I feel like the people I date now, we've all had our crazy phases.
Yeah.
We've all learned our lessons. And now it's like
It's healthy.
we're grown-ups now.
Yeah, it's
so
healthy.
dating is much deeper and more intimate and just all around better. So
Exactly.
I actually advise ladies, if you don't find anything or anyone who you're not vibing with, don't settle.
Yeah, don't settle.
Life gets sweeter as you age.
Facts.
Much like a fine wine.
Yup. Okay, next from K. Geep. Biggest heartbreaks po, pero not exclusive sa love. Ano ang biggest heartbreak mo, Mau? Magtagalog ka.
Ooh, biggest heartbreak. Honestly, I was first runner-up at Miss World America.
Uh-huh.
And I gave a good answer and I did everything right.
Right.
And I just didn't fit their peg.
I see.
Yeah, they really love blonde girls.
I see.
That was definitely a big heartbreak where you can do everything right and it's just not your time.
True. So true.
So, I learned from that. Sorry, that was not Tagalog. Pasensya na po. Ikaw, anong biggest heartbreak mo?
I would say the same that I always say was the time when I was going through a lot of things. Yung sa Miss Grand, nagtagalog. Sa Miss Grand, sa ex, breakup, and also losing a loved one all at the same time. So yeah, biggest heartbreak.
Thank you so much to all of our mga madam for your beautiful and thoughtful questions. We appreciate you and wow, those were some interesting answers.
Yeah, but it gets even spicier. So moving on to the next part of our special episode of Slay Now. Of course, for our mga madams,
we are doing a special eating game. We call it Spit or Slay.
In this game, we ask each other 3 spicy questions each, and we will try our best to slay in answering them.
And if we don't want to answer them, then we have to take a bite of food that we have here tonight. Today.
Ooh. Yummy food!
Fun and yum. Or not.
We will see. Let's start!
Here are our food items for Spit or Slay.
We have some Filipino street food delicacies, starting off with
balot. Wow, crunchy.
We also have some isaw. So these are intestines. Yes.
Of chicken.
And last we have the Betamax, which is
pork blood.
Correct.
Cooked
pork
blood with vinegar. And then it's grilled.
Yes, correct.
So I actually very rarely eat
Pinoy food.
I really eat chicken. I'm very boring and like salad. So this is like, oh wow. Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right. So let's first start off. We'll ask each other a question. So I'll start first.
Okay. And if we don't want to answer the question, you
gotta eat.
So first question is gonna be, do you want to start with isaw since it's the most, or do you want to go?
Yeah, we can do isaw first.
Okay.
Okay. So easy. If you were to live with someone for 6 months, would you choose me or Lady Pan?
Ooh.
Like 6 months in the same condo, same house, same amenities.
I can't choose. Lady's cleaner, but I can't choose, so I'm gonna take a bite of isaw. But I'm really weird with textures.
Are you kidding me? You can't even choose between me and Lady.
Okay, you're both family.
Okay, fine.
Dramatic, huh? Okay. Oh, I hope. Okay. Honestly,
it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's just the texture.
True.
But honestly, this is not bad. Maybe I should try eating it more.
Yes. We will have a street food date. Bye, Lady. Your turn.
Okay. For your question.
Easiest to hardest.
If you could say one thing to Mr. Nawat from Miss
my
Grand,
God.
what would you say and why?
I would say good luck with all your future endeavors. And I hope you have a happy life because I believe in karma.
Ooh.
So I will not eat that isaw.
Wow, spicy.
I mean, it's just better to be, I feel like I've let go of that.
Yeah.
So I hope we're all at peace.
Yeah, sure.
And that's what they stand for, right? Peace be with you.
Kapunka. All right, do you want to do the Betamax next or...
Which one do you find more disgusting?
Balot. I'm such a texture person.
Okay, we'll go for Betamax next.
Okay.
So my question for you, Mau, is: has there been a politician who ever made you legal? And what's his name?
It smells okay.
She went straight for the Betamax. Ah! Juicy.
Honestly, it doesn't taste bad.
Yeah.
I would much rather eat this and talk about politicians. Thank you.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay. Miss Samantha Panlilio.
Yes. Parang kakain ako ng Betamax ngayon ah.
Oh, wait. I have your last question. I'm thinking of your second question. Ooh, okay. Miss Samantha Panlilio, please name your most narcissistic ex by name. And why? Why they're the most narcissistic.
Okay, well, thank God. Most of them are abroad. They're all abroad.
By name.
By name?
By name, that's what makes it spicy.
All right. So, one of them, his name was Amal.
I thought you were just going to eat the Betamax.
I'm not eating the Betamax, and he will not watch this. I'm so sorry. And it's such a common name for, like, German, Armenian people. So
we're getting more specific by the second.
Yeah, no, it was, I guess also because he was young and, you know, didn't know how to love correctly. And I feel like I was getting gaslighted the whole time. So, sorry.
Wow, she said slay.
I said slay unapologetically.
All right, and
Yep.
so for our last question, we have balut here. What is this for? Is this for
It's vinegar. Not for the balut.
Isaw?
It's for the Betamax dapat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so for my last question for the balut, it's a dare.
Okay.
I dare you to post your Mr. CEO tonight publicly on Instagram.
He's wonderful, but I think
It's not the right time.
in life, if something is special to you, you don't have to share it with the world.
True.
I feel like a lot of people have an evil eye.
True.
And Filipinos are very chismosa.
As if naman we weren't marites.
I
Like,
know.
just so you.
Oh, it's leaking!
Yeah, no.
I don't even know how to open
No,
this.
now,
Oh
okay,
my
now
God.
slurp it. Sige, open it.
I don't want to slurp it. Wait.
Do it.
But I thought it's hard boiled. Okay, there's color. Okay, this is a Filipino delicacy. I should be more. It's hygienic. Sorry, there's a lot of juice.
Sip the juice first. And then bite it.
Oh my god.
Come
When was the
on.
last time you had balut?
It's been a while. Come on.
Mine has been like a decade.
Okay.
And last time I ate it, it was a dare.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, it's just an egg. It's just an egg. It's just an egg.
Or you can just post it.
It's just an egg.
Okay, and
But
then eat
I-
it.
It's the texture for me.
Eat it.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is great. This is a Filipino delicacy.
Yes.
This is protein. Okay.
All right.
Oh my god, it's so wet. All right. It's great. This is great. I love balut. Balut's my favorite. Okay. Okay.
One.
Can I take this as a...
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Take it as a treat. Careful, the other eggs.
Okay. This isn't a big deal.
No,
It's
no.
not a big deal.
No.
Okay. It's the hard part. Do I have to eat the hard
Get
part?
the yellow. Get the yellow part.
Okay. I regret this. Okay, I'll post him that.
You're halfway there, though.
I guess. Wait, so the yellow part's the soft part?
The yellow part is the chick.
These are very developed. Okay. Okay, I'll just take a baby bite. All right. I love balut.
Oh my god, I can't. It's so developed, bro. It's so developed.
Barbara, where did you get these?
I think you ate the neck.
Okay. All right. I'm ready for your question.
Oh,
So, Miss Samantha Panlilio, who are you dating?
give me that balloon. As you said, if you value something so much, why keep it open to the public when the time is right?
These are very developed. Wow. You have to slurp it.
I am. Okay.
Sarap. Why is yours blue?
Sana may salt. Okay.
I want a big bite.
Why?
I want to see your veneer come out.
Abuso ka na, Mau, ha?
Sarap. That's a tiny bite. I need a bigger bite.
I did the big bite.
No.
Wait, I just have to toss it this way.
Okay. Yeah, so there are different parts of the balut. I didn't realize that before.
I thought it fell out! Oh my god!
I thought you said you always eat balut. How is it? Oh, she's going still.
Yeah.
See, I love that.
Sarap. I hate you. All right. All right. Can you check all my veneers?
Beautiful.
They're all intact.
Yes. Stunning. Well, that was a fun game of spit or
Or
slay.
slay. So until the next special episode for our mga madam, or maybe we'll think of something creative. Who knows?
Yes. So let's wrap up today's wonderful episode.
Of course, with our last segment, Share and Slay. And so honestly, for this segment, for this special episode, I just want to thank our mga madams for always encouraging us to even create season 2.
Yes.
It's because of you guys on why we came together again and we're like, it's time for a comeback and it's
Yes.
time to slay now, because we are in different, we're in a different part of our lives
Yes.
now. So, and we're just so blessed to be able to share this with you guys, and also so blessed that you appreciate it.
Yes, and it's also a reminder that in life, it's best to slay together.
Yes.
Your circle will uplift you. Mga madam, build your circle, work on yourself, and you can be an inspiration to anyone and you can be a light to others.
Exactly. Including Lady Panlilio.
Yes. And let's also thank our entire team that helped us with Slay Now. Thank you guys. Round of applause.
Round of applause for everyone. Of course, we have our executive producer, Matt. We also have our team from ReelReve. And of course, Barbara.
Yes. And
Not Barbara, from Pack Studios.
yes, and all of our makeup artists, hairstylists, from Dave to Nelly,
Nelly.
to Raj to Dan,
Yes.
Martin.
Yeah,
lahat.
thank you so much for making this possible.
And also to Jel, our art director. She made all of our beautiful graphics this season.
Definitely. And also to Al for shooting our video content and our mga pasabog teasers.
Yes, and curator for styling our pasabogs.
Yes. So thank you so much. And that does it here for this episode of Slay Now with Sam.
And Mau. Make sure you show us some love here on Slay Now by subscribing to our Spotify and YouTube.
You can also follow us on our social media accounts at Samantha Panlilio.
and at Maureen Montagne.
Again, we want to give many thanks to Pack Studios and ReelReve for making this show possible. And again, of course, our team.
Thank you, Pack Studios.
So this has been Slay Now with Sam,
And Mau,
your ultimate guide in facing each day ready to slay. Bye, mga madam!
See you next season.
Do you want more balot?
Hindi! Bye! Ingat!